Yeah, hi guys, this is Pradeep Shrivastava. Welcome to the sales series part 1. I had published this video a couple of days before where the intent was to probably get into a sales series kind of thing where we build the sales community together. We share the experiences, we share the case studies, and we share whatever theoretical and practical knowledge we have, so that not only the community can benefit with each other, but also the budding talent which is trying to build their career in the sales profession can learn from it and build a career. So I think it becomes our duty to share our experiences to them. So please, I request you to participate in this, and please, give your feedback and comments and share your experiences. So to the, to the series. So what I'm going to talk today is about the prerequisites of a business development professional. So either he's a sales development professional or a business development professional or a marketing guy. There are few prerequisites which is important. So I am going to talk about the 5 prerequisites which is very important for anyone to be successful in the sales profession. So the first one is that the person should have the product knowledge. So the first thing is you should have the complete product knowledge of the products or the services which you are selling. When I say having a complete product knowledge, it means what are the kind of products you have, what are the kind of services you have, and how many you have, what are the features, what are the advantages, what are the applications of this, so that you can put the right value proposition to the customer, and customer is able to get all the answers to his queries on the product or service. So this is the first prerequisite. Now the second one is industry knowledge. It is very important to have industry knowledge. Only having the knowledge on the product doesn't help. Suppose you are in a particular industry, say you're in you're in the IT industry and you're selling an IT product. You should have a complete knowledge of the industry. You should probably a little bit of market size, and probably you should know what are the what has been the growth of the industry, what has been the opportunity of the industry, what has been the challenges of the industry, and you should be able to have a sort of each and every competition of the product or service whatever you're selling in your mind, so that you can place your value proposition accordingly. So the competition knowledge is very important. Before I end this industry knowledge part, it is also important to have a little industry of the prospect wherever you're going to meet with. See, the customer is only going to buy the product or service from a salesperson, irrespective of the value it provides, if he likes person, he trusts the salesperson. So to build the trust and likability, it is very important that you have some knowledge of the industry in which the prospect or the customer is. Because that is where he is comfortable, that is where he will be able to give you time, that is where he will get interested. So have some industry knowledge on the on the industry where you're going to meet the prospect or the customer. The important point is the skills. There are some skills required when you talk about business development, sales development, and that is essentially the selling skill. So selling skills, probably I'm sure most of the companies, they spend enough time giving training to these business development guys and the sales guys, and you must have got the training. Irrespective you have got the training or not, but you should be having the basic skills, or probably like building rapport with the customer, the probing skills, able to identify the customer needs, wants and desires, able to probably consult with him, add your value propositions, handle the objections and close the deal. So this is the selling skills which every salesperson should have. The fourth important point where it's important for a business development or marketing guy is the communication. Why the communication skills are important? Because whatever you're communicating, if it is not communicated in the right manner, that customer is not able to get attracted towards you or listen to you or gets distracted, then the entire effort fails. So in whatever language you are talking, either it is Hindi or English or any regional language, whatever the customer is comfortable with, you should speak with a clear communication so that the customer is able to infer what exactly you mean to say. And lastly, when there is a myth when you talk about communication skills, that people say that salespeople means talk, talk and talk, whereas it is the opposite. A best salesperson is a person who has great listening skills. So build this skill. This is very, very important. The more you listen, the more you're able to make the customer speak. You're able to make the customer speak. You're able to identify the needs, wants, and desires. Yeah. So build your communication skills. The next one is the presentation skills and personality. Presentation skills is as simple as that whatever you're presenting, whatever you're talking, whatever you're showing should be in a well presentable manner. It should not be just scribbled kind of thing where see the entire essence of the entire conversation, what you do with the customer is to probably attract the customer towards whatever you're saying, and he's able to give you time, spend time. If he's able to spend time, give you time, he will get attracted to you. So have great presentation skills, and also very importantly have pleasing personality. Why pleasing personality? Because generally you see we get attracted to a person, or we like to talk to a person who has a good personality or a little good but presentable personality, because that is what matters. Likability is very important in every part of life. So your mannerism should be good, right? You should have a great appearance. Appearance does not mean that you should have great, costly, attire, but it certainly means that you should be neat and tidy and well dressed. Yeah. So appearance matters, and lastly, the attitude. It is said, what matters in the world is attitude. That matters. So attitude is very, very important. Attitude, if we break it into three parts, is very simple. First thing is be natural. Don't copy anybody. Natural. Don't copy anybody. Don't copy a boss. Don't copy anyone whom you idealize. Be yourself. The second thing is your enthusiasm should be, coming out while you're talking. It does not mean you should be talking loudly, you should be jumping, but it should be visible from whatever you're doing. Because people like people who have high energy, positive energy, who are enthusiastic, and who are confident. Confidence plays a very important role. If you're not confident in the product or services which you're selling, if you're not confident in yourself, everything is. So your attitude matters. So if you have the package of all these 5 prerequisites, I'm sure you'll be a success. But remember, this will only happen if the passion of selling is within you, you have fire in your belly, and that is what will attract customer to you. And if the customer is attracted to you, the customer is attracted to your product or service, and it sells. Okay, have a great day. Become a great salesperson. Thank you. Okay, have a great